Right then guys, we thought we'd just have a quick look round. We're only in week 1 of arrivals really for our next auction, which is the April auction. And lo and behold, another little Suzuki Jeeps arrived that looks as solid as a rock. Now, we seem to be featuring nothing but Suzuki Jeeps. 34,000 miles, bet it's right, I bet it's right, because you can't find them in this sort of condition, look. So it's not as good as the last two. Don't run away with the idea that it is, but it's still a very, very good little Jeep that's not killed with miles. We'll have a quick look under the bonnet in a minute and you'll see what I mean. She's had a back door on it, look. But, or a painted back door, one or the other, probably a back door. But it is still a little SJ 410. And we keep saying you can't find them. We've had one in every sale this year. Obviously instigated because the first one did an awful lot of money. The second one did quite a lot of money. And this being the third one, but it's not as good. So as we keep saying, you can't find them like this. No, you can't find them like that. And this is proof and testament to that. Look, bit of rot, look, bit of wax all around the bottom. Not in the same league as the other two, so I hope it's not guided like the other two, because it is not in the same league. But it's still a 34,000 mile showing, SJ 410, and it's still here. It's not rotten as a pair. The ones I used to run, they were already rotten 15, 20, 25 years ago. So usual array of minis, of course. Lots of minis. Some have been through already, some are sold, some are not. Little micro convertible back there, look. Lady and gentleman brought it down at the weekend. It was their father's car, I believe. Sadly no longer with us. Wants a couple of bits of paintwork, but if you're looking for a bit of cheap summer fun and reliable fun, little micro, I mean little micro's brill. Hilux, again, I've run a few now over the years, in my youth I might add. Brilliant truck, indestructible aren't they, we all know. Normally rotten as a pair. This one, again, excuse me, it's had a fortune spent on it and it looks very, very nice and very straight. Drove in and look at it. Wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So if you're in the market for a good, strong truck to oil up and see you out, you best come and have a look, ain't you? And if I could get in the bonnet, it'd be even better still, wouldn't it? Oh. It's there, it's there, it's there. There we are, look. And in there, turboed, look, nice. So again, looks just as you want to find one in there, look, on the side at bonnet, etc. Really, really good. So again, if you're looking for a good Hilux and turboed, there you go. Look at that. Look how straight all that is in there. Superb. Absolutely superb. No ECUs, no nothing, have they? No real electronic systems in them. Has it got electric windows? I bet it hasn't. I bet they're fitness windows. There you go, fitness windows, look. No electric. Under the covers, he tells me they're all good, the seats. I don't want to take all the covers off, they're all fitted, but he told me they were good because I asked, are they any good? So, looks lovely. Now that there, Chenard. Now, I know we're bouncing around a little bit here, but Chenard, I have no idea what year it is, but Land Rover. Got a Land Rover engine in it, 2.25, it'll be petrol. So makes it super usable, super usable. Starts on the button, sounds real sweet. Obviously you can get all the bits and pieces for it, can't you? Correct gearbox, but slightly more modern engine. Perfect for a bit of work of some sort, you know, weddings, films, whatever. Absolutely perfect. So something a bit different. Terrific value, that car there will be. Mercedes 500, look. Look at that, look at the quality of that. That is a German Bentley, isn't it, really? Fabulous car. Excuse me, absolutely fantastic car. So that'll be one to keep an eye on, I would have thought. I bet that's terrific value. And then a couple of little kit cars. I shouldn't really call them kit cars, but we do. Little Caterham and a little Caterham stroke Lotus 7. We've had that one before. So there we are, look, little Caterham. Great fun, absolutely fantastic bit of fun, aren't they? 1600K series, that one. Which when that engine came out, people frowned upon it, little K series, head gasket trouble and all the rest of it. But it was actually a real punchy little motor. And then once they got them evolved and some slightly better gaskets and things, they're actually a real good little engine. And yeah, I don't want to call it a kit car, but they get put into quite a lot of things. So you've got choice of two there, look, a couple of them. Escort with a Cosworth engine, that's a proper bit of kit, that. Down as a 1300 on the V5, I think, this one. But look at that, that's lovely, isn't it? Isn't that superb? So if you're in the market for a fast Escort that doesn't really look too messed with, that's your car. Come up and have a look. That's lovely. Lotus, look, looks like it's doing 100 mile an hour, stood still. Brilliant, iconic Lotus, there it is. Absolutely superb, gleaming black, look, lovely example. And then just arrived this morning, wants a bit of paintwork, look. The old Commer Deluxe. I wish my old granddad was here, he'd be all over this. All over it like a cheap suit, he would. Oh, is it like that? Is it this one? Look at that. It's brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it great? That must have been, it must have been the best era. Simple, no, well, not too much in the way of technology to distract you all the time, and you had a bit of peace, didn't you? And it just must have been a lovely era to be alive, really. That era must have been the best time. It must have been hard times, but it must have been the best times as well. It really must. Yeah, as I say, my granddad, he'd have loved that. Just tinkered with it. He would have really loved it. Anyway, we'll walk down here and see what else has come. Yeah, look at that. What a little cracker. Built in 1982 in Dubai, shipped to England in 83, up into Stockton-on-Tees. It was then transferred from Mr. to Mrs. And the vendor's now owned it for 2 years, thoroughly enjoyed it. She's an excellent runner with a smooth gearbox, 2 keys, totally original, and a very nippy little car. So look at that, little Mazda. You could sell them to your neighbour, couldn't you? Absolutely fabulous. Yeah. And the quickest and easiest way was going to be to open the bonnet and have a quick look under there. Hey, what's in this one, Wheezy?
Never mind.
Lockhead.
I think Keith would be marked up.
We'll be all right. I thought bonnet pull would be down here with it being a Mazda, but anyway. Yeah. Look at that. 24,000. Yeah, well, there we go. 24,000 miles. Look at that. Saved it though, innit? Zybart. Look at that, everything. Obviously, your biggest demon with these of this era is rust and corrosion. So this one, I suspect from new, has had that Zybart E-material sprayed. And I bet it's everywhere. I bet they've injected it in the doors. They have, look, Zybart. And therefore, it does work. It really does. If you just come around here, look, there's plugs. So when you buy them new in this sort of era, you could get the dealers or independents to drill them and inject. So you drill all your cavities and inject Zybart into them. Yeah, which is a rust preventer. So there it is. And as I say, in this case, look at that rear wheel arch. Obviously, the fact it's done little mileage has helped. But what a stunning little car! Absolute stunner. Not pristine. Little bit of rust, little bits. But for one of them, find a better one. go and find a more genuine one, you're going to have to go a long, long way. So that sort of brings us up to, put that down before someone breaks it off. That sort of brings us to a conclusion of today of just a quick few bits and pieces that are coming in for our March-April auction. So we'll look forward to seeing you all in due course once we've got things processed and parked, really. So over and out for now.